welcome back to the channel. I know it's been so long since I've done a video, but I really want to get back in the swing of things and do more. I'm gonna try, and I say try because it's probably not gonna happen and I don't want to disappoint myself or anybody else. So I'm gonna try to get, sorry, I'm setting my straightener right now. I know I look like a beautiful, who knows what. This is what I get when I wake up and I sleep with wet hair. It is what it is. And I haven't done my makeup, obviously, and this beautiful thing decided to scab over. And yeah, it is what it is. But I'm gonna try to do these videos like maybe once a week, and just whatever I feel like doing, a vlog, like a day in the life, or something that I just want to talk about, or an event that we're going to go to, maybe. I'm really going to try to do one video a week. I don't think people realize how much goes into making these videos. The editing takes forever, and then the uploading takes hours, if not like a day, to get onto YouTube, depending on how long your video is. But today, I'm just going to kind of take y'all along on what we do. Briar's sleeping right now, so I'm going to get myself ready. That's usually when I get ready in the mornings, when she takes her morning nap. We don't have much going on today. Just doing some laundry, and I'm debating going to Hobbs with the kids and just like going to Hobby Lobby and getting some stuff for Briar's first birthday party coming up. So I'll take y'all along there if we go. Yeah, so that's kind of what I had in mind. So I'm going to get my face painted and my hair fixed, and yeah, we'll see what we do after that.
Sitting in the park car, we don't even fight no more, we don't even touch no more. Used to be my best friend, we don't even laugh no more, barely even talk no more. You wanna hold my hand and then you won't. You say you love me, then you don't. You keep me running and running around. If I'm not all you need, then just set me free. I'm down on my knees. If you're not the one for me, then just let me be. I'm begging you, please. I'm praying for closed doors and open windows. I'll follow where the wind blows. Don't be scared to leave. If I'm not all you need, then just set me free. I'm down on my knees tonight. We used to go out on dates. Now you don't wanna go no place. Feels like we're stuck in one place. I wish I could read your mind. Instead I gotta read your eyes. Oh, how they tell me lies. You wanna hold my hand and then you won't. You say you love me, then you don't. You keep me running and running around. If I'm not all you need, then just set me free. I'm down on my knees. If you're not the one for me, then just let me be. I'm begging you, please. I'm praying for closed doors and open windows. I'll follow where the wind blows. Don't be scared to leave. If I'm was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close.
I was gonna have a hair appointment this week, but we had to cancel because the lady that was gonna do it, her poor little girl was sick. So, I mean, I totally get it. It's going around so bad right now. Everybody's getting sick, and it's just that time of year. I think we're all just ready for spring. I know I am. So I don't really know what to do to save this hair. It's kind of everywhere, and it's like a grown out pixie. So it's much longer in the back than it is the sides and the front. And this side of my hair will never catch up to this side because I always did it asymmetric. So now I have like these short little pieces up here, and then it's long here. So when I like put it up in a top knot, it's like, wow, who cut your hair? It's a little bit crooked. Really? I know, I did that on purpose. Thank you. But anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out what to do with this and get myself dressed, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. I got my pearl earrings on and my favorite thermals that I buy from Target. Sorry, the lighting's kind of odd. It's from the brand Wild and Fable, I'm pretty sure. They're like $16. It's my favorite. Just a plain cami and another day, another pair of leggings from Old Navy. And I have on my Apple Watch that I always wear with my Amazon leopard band that everybody and their mom has now. But yeah, just in time because my little stinker woke up from her nap. She usually doesn't take naps that short. She takes usually a 1 to 2 hour nap most mornings, but I waited until the last minute to get ready. So I was sitting on the couch with Bowen watching Toy Story while she was napping, and then I decided I better get ready if I have the time. So she's just playing in her crib right now. So we're gonna go get her. Today, Briar's OOTD. Hi. And there's brother with sister's Passy. It smells like you have a poopy diaper, sir. Bowen, did you poop? I never thought I would ask somebody if they pooped so many times in my life. Let's turn this off. So I recently painted her room. For those that follow me on Instagram know that I've been wanting to paint her room. And it looks so much better in here than the pink. Who is that, Bo? Sister. Can you give sister her Passy? Please. Give sister her Passy, Bowen. Then give mama. No, not that one. This one. Can you give me this one? Oops. That one is sister's. Bo. What happens when you scream? You don't scream like that. Thank you. What's sister doing? Did she go night-night? Yeah. But yeah, it's still a work in progress. I haven't finished everything in here. I bought a couple more things to hang up on the walls. But I didn't want to spend too much money on redecorating because I feel like I get tired of everything so quickly. But I did get these pillows from Target to make kind of like a little reading nook. And I got this little cute shelf from Hobby Lobby. Cactus is from Target. Her little Minnetonka shoes she got for Christmas. Bunny is from Hobby Lobby. And this really cute tassel garland is from Target as well. What else has changed? We keep a heater in her room because hers and Bowen's room are on the opposite end of the house, so it's always cold. These I plan on hanging from the ceiling. I have another one coming in the mail. I'll hang those probably up in that corner. And this I actually painted for Briar before she was born. I need to hang that back up. And then I just kind of put this here to just add something on top of her dresser. And then I got this really cute mirror at Target. And then I think I'm going to put the flamingo painting right there. And then I got a really cute macrame wall hanging to put above her crib. I want her room to be really simple but cute, something that she can grow into that doesn't look so babyish. That's kind of my idea. You have another one? Give Mama. You don't take sister's passies, okay? Thank you. Bowen. What happens when you scream and kick? The struggle is real. Bowen. You don't take sisters. Bowen. Hey, say, I'm a big boy. Are you a big boy? Big boys don't need passies. Bowen. Say, I'm a big boy. Can you say big boy? Life with toddlers. Life with toddlers.
I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laughed and more. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but you far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me. Live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Gave love about 100 tries, just running from the demons in your mind. Then I took yours and made them mine. I didn't notice cause my love was blind.
For lunch today, because it's already 11:47, usually Layton comes home for lunch, I am going to make kilkia. I'm sure a lot of you probably know what that is, and if you don't, it's kind of like Alfredo, but a little bit of a different recipe that we grew up with. We're gonna have kilkia today. We haven't had that in so long, and I like to have ham with it. And Bowen is not a big fan of schmonfat, which is like an Alfredo type sauce. I have my little kitchen helper in here. So usually I don't cook a separate meal for the kids, but sometimes you have to, depending on their allergies and whatnot. Briar cannot handle a whole lot of dairy, so she will not be having kilkia either. But I like to get these little sides for the kids. I get the rice, and this is like a cheddar broccoli noodle packet. And so I'm gonna make this for the kids and then give them some fruit and ham on the side. And that is what we are having for lunch.
When I was young, I fell in love. We used to hold hands, man, that was enough. Then we grew up, started to touch. Used to kiss underneath the light on the back of the bus. I know your daddy didn't like me much, and he didn't believe me when I said you were the one. Every day, she found a way out of the window to sneak out late. She used to meet me on the east side in the city with the sun on set. And every day, you know that we ride through the back streets of a blue Corvette. Baby, you know I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want. Drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, yeah. We can do anything if you put a mind to it. Take your whole life, then you put a line through it. My love is yours if you're willing to take it. Give me a heart, cause I'm gonna break it. So come away, started today. Starting to life together in a different place. We know that love is how all these ideas came to be. So baby, run away with me.
7 17 and we got a dream to have a family, a house and everything in between. And then suddenly we're 10, 23 and now we got pressure for taking our life more seriously. We got a dead-end jobs and got bills to pay, have old friends and now our enemies.
And this is what the kiddos are having for lunch. The noodles, some bananas, and some ham.
Now I'm thinking back to when I was young, back to the day when I was falling in love. He used to meet me on the east side, in the city where the sun don't set. And every day, you know, where we ride through the back streets in a blue Corvette. And baby, you know, I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want, drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, singing. We can do anything if we put our mind to it. Take your whole life and you put a line through it. My love is yours if you're willing to take it. Give me your heart, cause I ain't gonna break it. So come away, starting to date, start a new life together in a different place. Know that love is how all these ideas came to be. So baby, run away with me. Run away now, run away now, run away now.
I am on my way to town. Layton is at home with the kids still. So I figured while he was home, I would run to town real quick. I'm gonna meet somebody. They're buying some decorations for me that I was trying to get rid of. So I'm going to meet them in town because we live out in the boondocks. So sometimes it's hard to find, and our address is not yet on like Google Maps. It brings you close, but it doesn't bring you to our house. It kind of brings you somewhere in the middle of a field and then it says walk the rest of the way. So it's always a little bit easier to explain by landmark where we live, but some people still aren't able to find it. So sometimes in cases like this, I just offer to meet people in town because I like getting out of the house anyway. So, and since Layton has the kids, I think that's a good excuse to stop and get myself some mom juice. My second coffee of the day. But it's really, really cold today and very windy. I think if it wouldn't be windy, it wouldn't be so cold. It shows 53 degrees right now. It is Thursday, by the way. I don't think I've said what day it is. It's Thursday. Not sure when I'm going to get this video up, so I'm going to let you know that today is Thursday, so this is what I'm doing today. And we probably don't have much exciting stuff going on today. Our week's been kind of empty, and that is okay because we've had a lot going on in the past while. So I might run to Hobby Lobby with the kids still. Still haven't decided. I'll probably decide on a whim after the kids take a nap. Usually Briar takes a nap in the morning. Maybe from like, usually between 9 and 10 she goes down, and then she wakes up from anywhere between like right before lunch, just like you saw earlier. And then usually we have lunch, and then the kids usually go down for their next nap between 1 and 2. And I really try hard to get both of the kids down at the same time so that I really do get a break. But sometimes that doesn't happen, and that's okay. That's just parenthood, I guess. But it's always good to get those breaks. So we'll see after their nap if we'll still go to Hobbs. I still have quite a few things to get for Briar's birthday. We're throwing a birthday party for her on the 16th of February because her birthday lands on a Thursday, and then there's Valentine's Day the week before on a Thursday, so I decided to do it the weekend in between. So I ordered a bunch of stuff for her birthday on Amazon. We're doing a honeybee theme because I've always called my kids Bee, Bowen and Briar. So I've always called them like little bee, honeybee, and so it's just kind of stuck. And I thought, how cute would it be to have like a bumblebee themed birthday? So that's the theme, and I ordered a ton of decorations on Amazon. Amazon is a good place to go to for things like that. It's super affordable and it gets here quick. So, but I still have yet to get plates and napkins, cups, things like that. So I was gonna go to Hobby Lobby and see if they had gold plastic cutlery, because gold kind of goes along with the yellow and black theme. I'm not a big yellow fan, so the more gold I can put in her birthday, the better, instead of yellow. So I'm gonna see if I can find some gold cutlery. And I also found some cash. Isn't that the best thing ever when you find cash that you've stashed somewhere and then you end up forgetting that you even have it and then you find it later? It's like such a treat. And I found some Christmas money from Layton's parents. So I have a little bit of spending money. So I thought, where better to spend it than Hobby Lobby? So that kind of gives me an excuse to go to Hobby Lobby on top of getting Briar's birthday stuff. So we will just see. I cannot believe here in like 3 weeks we're going to be celebrating her first birthday. On the 13th, 3 days before we celebrate her birthday, me and her have a scheduled photo shoot, a mother-daughter photo shoot. I don't know how y'all's family is, but my son and my husband absolutely hate taking pictures. Of course, Layton is old enough to suck it up and put a smile on his face anyway, but Bowen is the biggest drama queen when it comes to taking pictures. So I figure we just barely took family pictures for the holidays, so I'm not gonna force them to do another photo shoot for her birthday like we did for Bowen. So I figured, how fun would it be? I finally have a little girl to do a mother-daughter photo shoot, and so I bought myself a gown. It actually wasn't too expensive, but it's really pretty. It's kind of has a bohemian feel to it. I'm really excited. And then I bought Briar a little dress off of Amazon, and it's beautiful, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but it kind of looks, it's a little too pink for my liking. I really wanted something more neutral, like peachy or nude. And so I was looking on Amazon and I found another outfit that I was gonna buy. So I have 2 outfits that I'm gonna pick between. And once it comes in, I can show you guys what it looks like. I'll probably post it on my Instagram. If you're not following me there, I post all the time. So if you want to keep up with me, that's the best place to do it. But it's like a little romper that has lace and tassels on it, and it's like a nude color with white lace. So it would be absolutely perfect because my dress has a nude underlay and lace over the top. So it would be so, so cute. But that's a little update on just things that I'm working on or things on my mind. So I am almost to Walmart now to meet this lady. So, and then after that, I'm gonna go snatch me a coffee. Cheers to you moms out there on round 2 or 3. So I am stopped at a light. I have my coffee. We don't really have like a Starbucks or anything like that within like a 30-mile drive. So we have a little coffee shop in town called Mochaccino, and it's been awesome. And they have a drive-through now, which is like godsend for all moms and just people who are in a hurry. I always get the hot white mocha with macadamia nut flavoring or syrup, whatever. That is my fave and my go-to. I order it like every time. I feel like they just know already, depending on who's working there, of course. But I just figured y'all should know that I forgot to put on deodorant today. I noticed that on my way to town. I was like, why do I feel like I forgot something? And duh, I forgot deodorant. I hate when that happens. It's kind of like one of those things where you forget to brush your teeth. It does happen. Don't say it doesn't happen to you. Sometimes it happens. Which I did today, so don't worry. Or when you forget to wear like your wedding ring or something. Something that you wear all the time, like my Apple Watch. When I don't wear that, it feels weird because you're so used to having it. But yeah, there's a little tidbit for your day. Remember to wear deodorant, people. You know, I think it's so funny. There's certain people that I know. Okay, I don't want to like offend anybody, so don't get your panties in a wad. But You know, there's people in this world that really feel like they don't need to wear deodorant. And I'm sorry, I think everybody should wear some kind of deodorant or something. Spray, you know, whatever floats your boat, but wear something on your armpits. Everybody sweats, everybody has body odor. It's normal. There's legit people I know that say that they don't need to wear deodorant. And I just look at them. And I'm not one that's gonna say something because I actually have a filter unlike a lot of people. But wear deodorant. It's common sense. They taught us to wear deodorant in junior high. We had some kind of like a period talk or a puberty talk. Boys got it, girls got it, and they gave us a little baggie with tampons and pads and deodorant. So it's just something you need to do, and don't argue about it, just do it. Save the people around you. Save their nose. There's a lot of people, I know that, you know, I'm not even going to go into that because that's dangerous waters I'm treading into, and there's some trolls on YouTube that are going to want to start a fight over it, and I'm just going to leave it. But wear deodorant.
Sitting in the park car, we don't even fight no more. We don't even touch no more. Used to be my best friend. We don't even laugh no more. Barely even talk no more. You wanna hold my hand and then you won't. You say you love me, then you don't. You keep me running and running around. If I'm not all you need, then just set me free. I'm down on my knees. If you're not the one for me, then just let me be. I'm begging you, please. I'm praying for closed doors and open windows. I'll follow where the wind blows. Don't be scared to leave. If I'm not all you need, then just set me free. I'm down on my knees tonight. We used to go out on days that you don't wanna go no place. Feels like we're stuck in one place. I wish I could read your mind. Instead I gotta read your eyes. Oh, how they tell me lies. You wanna hold my hand and then you won't. You say you love me, then you don't. You keep me running and running around. If I'm not all you need, then just set me free. I'm down on my knees. If you're not the one for me, then just let me be. I'm begging you, please. I'm praying for closed doors.
So I am currently sitting on the couch, still drinking my coffee that I've warmed up already, while both of the kids are sleeping. I'm trying to just relax on the couch, have some downtime. And if I don't have kids on me, I have a dog on me. Story of my life, but that's okay. So I don't think we're gonna make it to Hobby Lobby today because, well, there's one child awake from their nap, if you can hear her. I don't think we'll make it to Hobby Lobby today because the day is halfway over and we just haven't gotten to that point, I guess. And if I did, the Lord knows I would be there for an hour and this video would be an hour long. So I think maybe we'll go today, maybe we'll go tomorrow, and I'll make that a whole separate video. Maybe. No promises, but it's an idea. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So it was kind of a, this is what I did this morning, random chit chat, random catch up video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too boring. So I hope to have another video up soon. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hope you have a good rest of your day or week or weekend whenever this video goes up. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys!